What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Today is day one of the John boat turned bass boat build. Rachel, say hello.
Hi.
She's lost something in my truck and she's looking for it. But there's the boat back there. When we get it back home, I'll show you guys some more. So here it is, guys. We made it home. It is 14 feet long and it is 4 feet wide. Trailer's in great shape. We're gonna paint it tonight and we're gonna go from there.
I was thinking maybe it's just the light. And
Yeah.
I was thinking, no, it's not just the light.
So we thought we got fire red paint and well, it turns out it's pink. It's like dead pink, which is pretty unfortunate because, well, you can't tell on camera at all. But unfortunately, I can't paint the whole boat pink, and tonight was when I was going to paint it. And Lowe's is now closed. But we'll have to work past that. But it is what it is, so next time you see me, hopefully I'll have red paint. Alright guys, we're back. I have misplaced my GoPro since last night. But anyways, this right here is more of a starburst red than like the trailer, which is like a classic, you know, cherry red. So last night we just abandoned the idea of doing red anyway. So we went back to Lowe's and I got basically what is going to be an army tan. And I'm about to do a little spot of that and I'll show you what it looks like. We went with the Antirust just because apparently that's similar stuff that the Navy uses. So we're going to try that. All right, so obviously I've got a ton more left, but really, I think this tan is bringing it back to life, really. I mean, it actually, I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. I ain't even done much. All right, guys, so I'm officially done with paint as far as everything that I can do as it's on the trailer. Here in a couple days, I'm gonna let it dry. And then I'm gonna flip the whole entire thing and we'll paint the whole entire bottom. And yeah, but I mean, it looks pretty clean. It's a little more creamy than I would have wanted, I think. But I think overall, I'm not mad about it. I think it looks pretty good. What's going on, guys? I just got back from Wal Mart. I wanted to go ahead and get everything for the bilge pump because as you can see, we just got done with paint for, I mean, everything we can do without flipping it over is completely done now, and it's looking pretty clean. But anyway, I just went to Walmart. I wanted to get, you know, your basic Walmart bilge pump, and I was like, well, I think $50 is probably a pretty good budget for a little bilge pump. But just like most projects, it turned out being a lot more than $50 pretty fast. But this guy right here is the bilge pump we went with. 600 gallons per hour, which hopefully that'll be enough. This is gonna be kind of like the backup bilge pump once we like slowly pour more money into this project. So we got that. And then I had no intentions on getting this, but Walmart had the plumbing kit ready to roll. So I went ahead and got it. I don't actually plan on long story short, I feel like I'm just gonna end up using this attachment and I'm gonna run to Lowe's and I'm gonna get a better, nicer, clear hose so I can actually see that it's working. But I wasn't positive that I'd be able to find this part at Lowe's. So for 10 bucks, I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and get her done, go ahead and pay for it. And then I got some 12 gauge wire because they didn't have 14 gauge, which was my plan. And then I had to go ahead and get some connectors because I knew I was going to need them down the road. And then I didn't plan on getting this, but I saw this little marine battery terminal kit. And that looks pretty useful to me. So I went ahead and picked one of these up. I don't even have a battery yet, but at our lake house, we got like 4 or 5 batteries laying around. I'm really hoping that one of those will end up working. And then last but not least, I got some plasti dip that I'm gonna do the bottom over here first. So anyways, guys, I went ahead and I took some duct tape because I don't want to get my painter's tape out at the moment. But I tried to do a little clean line right here. That's where I'm gonna stop. And I did the same thing on that side. It's gonna be really hard for me to get a nice clean line right there. So I think I'm gonna try to avoid it. Man, this stuff's still not dry. Look at that. But I'm gonna plastic dip over that, so hopefully you won't be able to tell. All right, guys, I went back to Lowe's, bought this, spent $38 more. But, you know, we're gonna get her done right, and it just happens, man. Projects are always a little bit more expensive than you think. All right, so I had a quick moment of being a complete idiot, but you know how that goes. So I got my bilge pump in. Everything's all good. I just put it right up there to the metal part that connects to my transom, and I got the electrical all good. My battery's not in yet, so I can't do much. But I went ahead and attached these ends to it, so I'll be able to connect those real easy. And this just runs right out the side. But the problem was, I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna tuck this right underneath where you can't see it. Well, I didn't realize that I wasn't gonna be able to do that angle. So, here we are. Got a pretty good little, but I mean, that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I am pretty good with wood, so I'm probably gonna find out what angle that is, and then I'm just gonna make a little shim right there. So that'll sit nice and flush. What's going on, guys? We are at the lake house in the shop. We just found one battery that may possibly charge, but it is not looking too promising. On the way out here, we did buy a very small 40-pound trolling motor, but hopefully it should push us enough to have a little fun tomorrow. All right, time to do a little fishing. We got the little Minn Kota 40-pound thrust motor from Wal Mart, 150 bucks. We got my newly painted boat. Got her all hooked up, ready to go. Now we're just waiting on my brother to get here and go have some fun. All right. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We're about to go test it out. We got an old battery and, well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna laugh when this has got some huge holes in it and this was all for
It's cool seeing that back here doing stuff.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Makes it seem like we're like
I got a finger in the video.
we're about to go wide open. Y'all ready?
Tear up. I think it's got a pretty good speed to it.
Oh, yeah. This is more than I expected. Oh, yeah.
Your truck's gonna shit.
Got a small hurricane coming behind us, but we're out here making the best of it. Trolling motor's doing good. I mean, you gotta think we got 800 pounds in here, and we're
Positive words.
oh.
I mean, still no one's broken that.
What do you think, Daniel?
We're joking.
Yeah. There she goes.
I hope we turned the heat on when he got in there. There's
Oh.
like
All right, so we actually just took it out. It didn't, it did pretty good out there, but it didn't fill up enough for us to test the bilge pump, so we took it upon ourselves. So, Jake, would you do the honors of holding the camera? Come over here. We'll see if you watch it come out, hopefully. Hopefully. If it doesn't work, then something's wrong, and I don't know what it is. Something's wrong.
You think it's not supposed to touch the bottom?
Nice. That's pretty impressive. I mean, you can't really.
It's more pressure than the water hose.
It is.
This is like me at the beach.
Oh yeah.